Welcome to this session of Take 5, Expert Answers in 5 Minutes. I'm Kelly McCarthy, and I am joined today by Michael Riley, Chief Operating Officer for Scruples, whose mission is to empower hair professionals with smart solutions to exceed customer expectations. Mike, thanks for joining me.
It is a pleasure to be on this Take 5 program.
Excellent. Well, the question we are addressing in this session was posed by a PBA salon owner, Dereck L., who asked the question, is it worth it for my salon to get involved with our manufacturer's loyalty program? So, Mike Riley, what recommendations do you have for Dereck?
Well, that's a good question, Kelly. And, you know, having been on both sides of the fence as a manufacturer and as a distributor running loyalty programs, I have an interesting perspective of it. And many salons struggle with, what do these points mean to me, and what does this loyalty program mean to me? So not surprised by the question. I think, Kelly, the first thing that comes out of a loyalty program is a strong business relationship with three people. One, the sales consultant. Two, the distributor who is working with that sales consultant. And also, as importantly, the manufacturer who is implementing the program. This relationship between all parties, including the stylist, means that they're on the same path. They're trying to grow their business together. Working with the sales team to maximize the program is really invaluable. And, collaborating with that sales consultant with ideas, providing they have some, is super helpful in terms of salon growing their business. Now, when you speak to that, you also realize that sales consultants have other things to do other than just sell you products. They are to be a consultant to your business. And some of the things that they should do to help you with this program is to help you keep track of your purchases. It's really important to know where you're at in the program because you don't want to miss the next level, because the next level invariably has higher rewards. And with higher rewards, you have more opportunities to grow your business working with your sales consultant. So making sure that you keep track of your points and that you make sure that you don't miss out at hitting the next level is important. Is any of this kind of resonating with you, Kelly, in terms of what we're looking for Dereck L.?
Oh, absolutely. We're right on track. Makes perfect sense. I guess kind of just the question that pops in my mind here is just sort of what should salons use these points for?
That's a good question, and I think that's one that most people struggle with. In my opinion, over almost 30 years in the business, the number one way to help a hairdresser and a salon owner is to increase their service ticket. And believe it or not, these loyalty programs can do that if you use them properly. What you have to keep in mind is that they're not just points to give you free back bar or free developer. They can be used as points for marketing tools. In the case of increasing the service ticket, you can reward your stylist for adding on services, which will long-term give them a loyal client using more services. The other good way to help hairdressers grow their business, obviously, is new clients. And people would ask, well, how does the loyalty program help them there? Using the points to acquire products or gifts that they can use to entice their existing customers to bring in new customers can give you new customers long-term. So look at the programs that you're involved with. What do they offer that are enticing for consumers, whether it's product, whether it's appliances, whether it's electronics, because we offer electronics. Those little hooks can help consumers bring new clients into the salon, which at the end increases the service business for the salon. And of course, in-salon contests. There's a value to these points that if you take the value and apply it to the product and sell that product, you are able to take the cash dollars from the sales of that product and give cash rewards or sales contest rewards to your staff. Remember, it's not just free back bar. It's not just free developer. It can be so much more. A couple of things to note, Kelly, as we wrap this up here to be aware of. And this is, I've learned over the years, mostly by mistake, and that is, don't spread your purchases too thin over too many manufacturers. Because if you have many manufacturers with very few points, it doesn't give you any buying power to do some of the things that we've talked about earlier, which requires you to focus more on the brands and the support. When I speak to the support, I mean not just the free points that you use. what kind of support does that manufacturer and distributor give you with regards to customer service? Another big question is, what kind of support does that manufacturer or distributor give you regarding education? That's very important also. And you can use points sometimes for education, but there are other opportunities that education can be given to you based on your loyalty to a particular manufacturer. So again, you choose the focus brand on the value as well as the benefits, and as you can see in the slide here, support. I think some of these pointers, although very quickly talked about and very quickly presented, can be helpful to help hairdressers and salon owners decide who should I be loyal to and what is the value of a manufacturer loyalty program. I appreciate you giving me the time to talk to the people in the PBA, and look forward to having everybody have a successful 2014.
Fantastic. Thanks so much, Mike. That was great information and certainly actionable advice for our listeners. Michael Riley is a PBA member and the Chief Operating Officer for Scruples. Remember to visit probeauty.org/eduonline to submit your questions for our experts.